You're always a cheater.
Man, listen. That's your mother. Of course, I respect that, but at the same time, like, respect your elders. I'm grown.
You're not like 6 years older than me, Eugene. You're not like 6 years older than me, Eugene. You're not that much older than me. You get respect if you get respect. You need to respect my mother. Respect my mother, and I will respect you.
I do respect your mother. No, you don't.
I was like, I don't want to go too far.
If you respected me, we can't have it, you guys. You wouldn't even be
You respected me. We're about to come to the lie detector test results. Before we do that, I want to give you one opportunity because something that Kelly said is very true. Trust me, from a female's point of view, is there anything you want to admit now of your own accord? Anything you want to admit, because in 5 seconds' time, I'm going to get...
Oh my God. Like, look.
Okay, last chance. Be quiet.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. All right, so it's time we find out if Eugene is
Here
up
you
to
go.
his old tricks.
That was me.
Get to the bottom of this drama is our polygraph examiner, Tim Acosta. Please welcome Tim. Okay, so Tim, let's go. Result number 1.
It was hard as fuck up
We
here.
asked you, Eugene, in the past year, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman?
Go turn it on
that
downstairs so
doesn't
we
know
get reads
about?
for that.
And you said no. Tim?
Trisha, the lie detector determined that Eugene was not
Slow
being
motion.
That's how you feel. Sit down. In the past year, that's how you feel. Ask the other question. That's how you feel.
I'm sorry.
We asked you, are you more attracted to younger women? You said no. Tim?
Trisha, the lie detector determined that Eugene was not being truthful.
Say that.
Mom, why you doing that?
We asked you,
You just
are you
missed it.
using Kelly for money? You said no. Tim?
Like, true story.
Trisha, the lie detector determined that Eugene was not being truthful.
For real, Eugene? Do you want to marry Kelly? You said yes. Tim?
The lie detector determined Eugene was not being truthful.
That's what you infinite encounter, man.
Do you love Kelly? You said yes. Tim?
The lie detector determined Eugene was not being truthful again.
Listen, Tim,
I
you
know you
have
had fell on
something to
everything
say.
I could. I was doing the
Eugene
countermeasures.
was a very difficult polygraph because he failed to cooperate the entire test. I actually gave him 10 opportunities to stop doing countermeasures. He failed every question on this test because he did countermeasures on every question on the
It was not true.
I've done exams on criminals for police departments. I give them 2 opportunities to stop doing countermeasures when I warn them. I warned you 10 times yesterday, and you continue to do countermeasures during the test. The only reason anyone does countermeasures on a polygraph test is to try to cover up for whatever they've done,
But I was not. That's the whole point. Before we took the test, I told you, like, look, I just came out that room. I'm a little nervous. I could the whole building thing. You feel me? I got a bad heart now.
I warned you 10 times, Eugene. 10 times I warned you.
All right, here's something else. I come back to it. I asked you, and you almost.
Countermeasures made it false.
I gave you 2 opportunities. Tim gave you 10. We're up to opportunity number 3. I can only work with people who are honest. And I asked you questions about the girl in church, about other things many times over, because that's where I knew you were lying. You didn't even tell the same story through what you've said to our producers. So when people are conflicting with things...
I've given him plenty of opportunities to leave our relationship.
Yeah, but you have a daughter together, and that's what is really holding you into the relationship, am I right?
Yeah, I got a daughter with her 2-year-old. Her name is Ava, but at the same time...
Do you think you're a good role model?
Role model, yes.
Do you want her to be with a man like you? Think about it. You'll be able to see this.
No, listen.
Do you want her to be...
That's why
The man you are today.
That's why I stopped doing what I was doing.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
Look.
Do you want
Your
you need to
daughter.
search within your soul. She will see this, and the truth always
Give
comes
me the
out.
registry.
Do you
Hey, well,
want
look,
her to
Daddy
be
Shut
the
up,
man
shut up.
like the man you are now?
No, I don't.
Thank you. Come on, you know, a guy who gives you
Ava.
TV. You can't hear all
Look, your
these
TV.
whispers and all these rumors. There's no smoke without fire.
Yeah.
All of those things. You chose.
Why did you say money?
I chose to deal with the immaturity and stuff, but I did not think that it would actually put me at physical risk for catching something like that.
And it will again.
And I know this now.
Are you going to still have him around?
He's going to be around for the kids, of course.
I could have left at any given time, but no, I didn't, and I didn't stay just because my daughter.
I feel like,
no, that's really not the reason.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
She gonna stay with him.
I'm not going to say that.
You
know what? I just feel like if you really want to be with me, if you really want to get married to me, like he really do be saying, let's just go get married. Like I just don't want to be trapped with some guy.
Do you think she should marry him?
Yeah, get in there.
Shut up.
For the sake of the girl.
Yeah, they said not even for the sake of the children.
Coming up, I'm the king of the house.
Hey, yo,
Oh, Deanna on there too.
During your relationship with Joe,
Hey, yo,
have
they
you
cut a lot
ever
of
had
parts out,
sexual
yo.
contact
They
with his
did.
friend
They cut
Kobe?
all that
Said
other parts
no.
off.
yeah, they kept all that.
The lie detector determined.
That's true.
Oh, that's the girl.
Excitement in your life? Well, I've got a ticket just for you. Come see the Trisha Show live.